Lee, a disappointing conclusion to our season on the weekend. You weren't involved in the game, and much like the rest of the season, you had to watch from the stands. I guess that made it even more difficult for you. Yeah,
it's been a frustrating season. You know, obviously going right back to pre-season, and it's been an uphill battle the whole season. It's one we haven't managed to come through, and you know it's very disappointing. But you know we need to have a look at the position we're in as a club, as a whole, and try to improve and learn from this experience, especially, and other seasons where we've managed to come through. You know that takes a lot of hard work and a lot of effort and commitment. And you know, one thing we've got now is time, but we can't waste that time. You know, we need to bounce back quick and yeah, look to improve the club as a whole.
As you said, no time to mope around. We need to use that time to our advantage. Make sure we come back in July, hit the ground running.
Well, that's it. Yeah, and I think one thing we've got now, I think we might have a season where we're not in the spotlight of fighting that relegation, and which it has been for 3 or 4 seasons. But like I say, we've managed to survive, and it's been unbelievable, and some great experiences along the way as well. And you know, some seasons with so dramatic and exciting, but that also adds a lot of strain and stress, and players and managers and fans alone. So for us now, you know, we've got time now, but that's not time to waste and just let the season fizzle out. And you know, if we can get some sort of momentum with the squad, and especially players who are going to be here next year, players under contract, I think it's important for them to show what they're all about and show how much they want to be at the club. And then for the players who come in pre-season, which is there's going to be a few you'd expect or you hope, if them players come in, they're coming into a healthy squad. So yeah, we've got to quickly turn it around and try and make this into a big positive. And you know, the whole time I've been at the club, well, barring the first season, it's been a sort of battling to keep your head above the water. And you know, if you find next season we might have a season where we're winning games, and it might be great for the supporters, great for the players, great for the academy and the training ground. So it might be a chance to really change the mentality of the place. And but listen, there's a lot of hard work to be done, but we need people at the club who are willing to put them yards in and show the commitment it takes to play for this club.
Like you said, you've been here the whole time, you've been through the highs, you're now going through one of the lows. Is it just important, like you said, to rediscover that winning feeling, start enjoying our football again?
Yeah, I'm intrigued, you know what I mean? I really am. It's, you know, I've been very, very privileged to play my whole career in the Premier League, and it'd be a new challenge for me. But this is the situation we're in. So what do we do? You know what I mean? We've got to look to really build and kickstart a new sort of era for the club, and with new energy. And you know, look, we always talk about long-term plans, but give people contracts which cement that, and you know, keep a foundation of players at the club which we can all enjoy and learn from as well. That's younger players and older players. So yeah, listen, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be exciting. But that's if we move on quickly and we don't just sit and suffer and feel sorry for ourselves, because that's the thing which people expect you to do. Which, yeah, you can do that, but do that in your own time. I think we don't need that around the football club. And yeah, so moving on now as quickly as we can and look to finish the season and certainly try and get some more points on the board.
Like you said, everyone's got a role to play, haven't they, in creating that buzz ahead of next season, whether it's the players, the manager, the fans. Everybody needs to come together and, as you said, turn this into something that can become a positive part of the journey rather than the end of something.
That's it. And what I've known from the football club is we've always had an unbelievable connection with the supporters. They've always turned up in massive numbers, and that could be amazing next year. You know, to have that winning feeling, and winning games. But we can't take that as a given. It's going to be a tough league. It's going to be hard. It'll be a new experience for a lot of people. So yeah, I'm quite excited. I think, but we've got a lot of work to be done, and that's going to take a lot of effort and a lot of commitment. And you know, time will tell if we're up for the challenge.
And you obviously touched on the academy there, the younger lads as well. like you said, they can have a big role to play, and perhaps even now, between the end of the season, a few of them might get chucked in. We can see what they're about, and a big pre-season coming up for the likes of George, who's been involved, Elliot Emberton on the bench on the weekend. A chance for them to show what they can do and show they deserve to be a part of the group.
Well, that's it. Yeah, it's been a great opportunity for the young lads this season alone, with the amount of injuries we've had. You see, the first home game we had Gucci started the season. You know, you maybe wouldn't have expected that, but when things maybe go against the club, they work positive for other things, and we get to see a lot of the younger players, the academy graduates, and that's great for the club. And you know, them boys need to step up now and become men and go and stake their claim in the team. And like I say, it's exciting times, and you know, we've got to really try and turn this into a positive. And like I say, it'd be great for the younger players. They must be looking at it now and thinking, you know, I can see a little pathway here, and keep themselves right over the summer and come back strong and have a good pre-season. And you know, if some of them get a chance now at the end of the season, show the manager what they're all about.